All right, welcome everybody. We're here at Talladega in the ARCA cars with the Flying Aces. Just getting out here ready to qualify. Hopefully the sounds are all good this time. We'll get the stream up and running nicely and we'll be able to last tonight. But good evening there, Chevy, and also Greg. Good to see you guys in here. Just got about, I think the might be a 25 lap
Okay,
feature here, but it's not the longest race, so should be a quick little ARCA race here, and then we'll try to make the ACES truck race coming up next. So we'll have a little double header. For some reason we don't advance to the heat race, we get caught up in a wreck, I'll probably just do another Dega official race. So we'll play it by ear, see how everything goes.
One more lap.
We went 8 green flag laps in the heat race. There was a couple accidents, but not big enough to throw the caution, and we stayed up front most of the night, or most of the 8 lap heat race. So we advanced. It was like 4 wide coming across the line, but the finish was pretty nuts. But it should be a fun race if we can stay out of trouble. I love these ARCA cars at Daytona and Talladega, drafting with them.
There's the flag. It's over.
All right, P6 for right now.
Ain't nothing like clipping the wall on your hot lap. Coming through your hot lap.
Got just over a minute left until we get ready to grid up.
Be up front shortly. Oh, DW in here. What's up, DW?
All right, so it's only a 25 lap race here. Then we'll move on to the next one. We'll try to make the main event for the truck series here back at Talladega. Well, last night, unfortunately, I wasn't able to stream it, but had a really good run in the Four Corners Racing League at Vegas. As you guys saw on Twitter, it was a 3-wide finish, photo finish. We ended up finishing second.
Pressing your paint on out control R.
But it was a really good race. Just hate
I'll try it.
didn't get the victory. I had to win in order to advance to the next round of the playoffs, but still fun and it's still a good finish. Also wish I was streaming, but had a couple issues with it, so
road is closed.
decided not to, but hopefully we'll be all good tonight. We will stream these couple Talladega races. Hopefully we'll have a good run and stay up front, out of trouble. Obviously, it's Talladega, and easier said than done, but
Good luck, everybody.
yeah, appreciate it, Chevy. Yeah, it was a good run. There was a caution with like 40, 50 to go. That kind of changed the whole complexion of the race. I think I would have finished top 10, maybe top 5 if it would have went green, but we had a caution with about 40, 50 to go, and then we had 2 or 3 more cautions. And I think we had a restart with like 10, 12 to go. And that was our last set of tires we put on. And I ended up starting on the front row. And me and Michael Anthony battled probably 9, 10 laps for the lead side by side at Vegas. It was really fun. Really good race to at least race at the finish there. But not sure what the fuel looks like for this one. I'll have to take a look, see if we can make it all the way on fuel or if we're going to have to stop once for fuel.
All right, fellas, as we roll off here, we got unlimited tires, 50% on the fuel.
Oh, there we go.
We got a fast repair. Of course, cautions are off. We are racing for points this week. The overall points champion out of the 8 races will receive $50. Good luck to all competitors.
Did you say cautions were off?
Yes, cautions are off.
10-4.
We don't like the color yellow on the flags right here.
All right, so no cautions. I was unaware of that.
Potato.
Wasn't paying attention, I guess. So that's different. So we got 25 laps. We're going to have to pit at least once for fuel. No cautions.
Is my mic working?
Yep.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Thank you.
Oh, should be interesting. We'll see what we can do here.
Just sounds like you're out in the South Pacific, floating around.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. Car outside. Still there.
Looks like they're going 3 wide in front of us already.
Keep low. Keep low. Clear high. Inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside, car inside. Still there. Still inside.
I'm just chilling right here, Cameron. Want to go around?
Still there at
Forward
bottom.
up.
Clear inside. Inside. Keep high. You're in second position right now. Still there at the bottom. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. The next car's the leader. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Hold your line. Right side, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3
Damn,
wide.
outside line got a huge run.
Still hold. Still there, still there. Still there, still there. Still hold. Still there. Just keep hitting your mark. The next car's the leader. Still hold. Inside, 2 wide. Keep high. Still there, inside.
Get down there, JW.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
Hey, I just want you to know I'm the real number 3.
Still there.
Thank you, Cameron.
Still inside.
Yep.
All right, so it's showing we can go another 17 laps on fuel.
Stay high.
So we're going to be just short. We're going to just have to stop maybe for a splash of fuel at the end.
Still there. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Still there. Still
Outside
there,
line got a
still
huge
there.
run.
Still hold. Still there, still there. Still hold. Still there. Clear, 2 wide. Keep high. Stay high.
Louis, I'm just riding here, man.
Yep. Still there, inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, hold your line. Still there at bottom. Clear inside. You're in first.
Wrecking. Almost wrecking. Not wrecking. Really trying. Not now they're wrecking. Now they're wrecking.
Well, huge wreck behind us. I was clear of Nathan, and I think Scotty just came down into Nathan.
So close there.
Hold.
No, I didn't touch anything.
Outside. Still there.
That's probably on me. I'm gonna lose
Go
my
low.
ball. Came down.
Clear up top.
Well, that's unfortunate.
The next car's the leader.
I mean, good for us to get through it, but kind of wish we had cautions on. That way we could have at least had a restart.
Do you have damage, Rick?
Yeah, I believe so. I think I'm in the back.
I didn't see anything back there.
Yeah, just going to be
Okay, yellow line.
about 4 laps short. Maybe 5 laps short.
I got 2X somewhere, Billy. I don't know where it is. I'm going to run the second line up here, GW, all the way around.
All right, looks like a huge pack of cars now is formed up and they're catching us.
Inside.
They're gonna get to us pretty soon, so that'll shake things up.
Yeah, stay with you, Chris.
Yes, sir.
See if we can have a redo of our race yesterday.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Car outside, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear outside, 2 wide. The next car's the leader. Clear.
Cameron Perez didn't
Keep low.
like that, I guess.
Damage out back, Chris.
Still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna want to take a splash of fuel.
You're getting any damage out on that?
Definitely gonna want to pit with other cars, but
Keep
not
low.
working with anybody, and
Yeah.
we'll just have to see what happens.
I just slowed down a little bit too much, forgetting there was no caution.
Yeah, definitely.
Still there. The next car's the leader. Still there.
Yeah, Rick, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Thanks, Billy.
Stay low.
I'm gonna head past the 2 cars.
Stay
to
low.
the
There is a car on the high side.
Going around them, my apologies.
Still there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Hold your line. Get back in pit. Hold your line. Still there, still there. Still hold. Car outside, 2 wide. Clear high. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. You're on the bottom, 3
Whoa,
wide.
Cameron, you just did a wheelie.
Still there, still there. Car outside,
Yeah, it's
2
crap out of
wide.
me.
Stay low.
I'll back out. I'll go to the back of this pack.
Keep low.
Now, you ain't got to do that. We just leave you know.
Keep low.
Yeah, that's the only thing I see.
You're back in 4th position.
So your car went about 15 foot in the air.
Still there, hold your line.
Was that the only time it happened?
The only time I noticed.
Keep low.
You just did it behind me.
Yep, all I know.
Keep low.
I get 2 seconds to do it.
Still there. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear, 2 wide. The next car's the leader. Still there.
All right,
hold your
Marcus
line.
and James are in pits.
Clear up top, outside. The leader's pitting now. Still there, hold your line. Still there, back in
Put in the
third.
time.
Keep hustling. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear high.
Yeah, I'm trying to get down myself.
Car outside.
Still
You're
can
on
go
the
another
bottom,
8
3
laps.
wide, left. Hold your line. The next
How many
car's
laps
the
y'all
leader.
wrapped up?
Still there, still there.
Oh, I got plenty. I just wanted to go ahead and pit. But
Car
Get
outside,
down.
2 wide. Still there,
2-7 heading in this time, 2-7 heading in this time.
still there, hold your line.
46 today, man.
I don't know. I just don't see the point in pitting early. Especially if we got enough cars here, we can just keep going and take less fuel when we pit.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
pin
Stay
this
low.
time.
There is a car on the high side.
13.
Not a close in.
Clear high.
Yeah, I'm coming too. Oh, I got a pit with them.
If I'm in the front, I'm going to go clear down by the inside wall.
I'm coming to.
All right, here we go.
Inside. You're up top, 3 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. The leader's pitting now.
Oh, Perez just hauled ass in there.
Start looking for your sign.
Clear down if you want to cross.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, just taking fuel only.
Move it, move it.
I'm gonna come off way earlier than everybody else.
You're in first.
We're gonna have to watch out the balls out cars. It was James Lowe and Marcus Adams. They pitted first. Looks like they're coming fast behind us. They're linked up, so they're gonna fly by us here on the outside.
Thank you, Richard.
Make them nervous a little bit. But right there is why you gotta pit in and out with someone and be on the same strategy too.
Negative.
But we do have Cameron Perez.
Just had an issue on pit road and that by myself. I'll hop in with you guys and
We'll see. We
take them
got
back down.
10 laps to go.
Got 10 laps to go.
Sitting P3. We got Perez behind us, tandeming with me, and we got Marcus and James Lowe in front of us. We'll see what we can do, if we can catch them or if we kind of get other cars in the pack.
Will do.
The two guys behind us is, yeah, 10-4. The guy in 5th and 6th is, we got Christopher Carter and Nathan Yarnell is the other tandem. But yeah, we're going to catch Marcus and James here probably in this lap. Hey, I appreciate it, Mike. Glad to hear that.
The next car's the leader. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. Clear inside.
All right, that'll get us the lead for now. Coming to 8 to go.
Car outside. Clear.
Pretty sure James and Marcus will get hooked back up quick, and yeah, they're right behind us anyway.
We're losing some of that pack in front. I'm going to try to hop out front here.
It'll be interesting to see if Carter and
I'm gonna let you get in front of me, alright?
Nathan will be able to get up in here and we'll have a bigger pack.
Not any better pushers than I am.
Outside.
It's like the old tandem days. You got two cars versus 2 cars.
Still there. Hold
You're
your
good.
line.
I think I'm okay.
There, Justin. I mean, if I get turned, I get turned. I ain't worried about it.
Stay low.
Yeah, just try to stay right on.
Stay low. There is a car
Let's
on the
stay
high
right here,
side.
Nathan.
Clear up top.
All right, yeah, it looks like Nathan and Chris Carter have now caught us. So it's going to be a 6-car pack.
Just the group ahead of us has got more cars than us.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. Stay low.
Again, these bumpers don't line up, so you can't actually push. You just got to get right underneath the bumper and just kind of sit there.
Keep low.
Checking you up.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. The next car's the leader. Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 5 laps to go. Still there. Hold your line.
Yeah, it looks like Carter and Yarnell are even right on the bottom line with us, but still that outside line has been always dominant kind of in these ARCA cars. The middle line is just so much faster. You can just keep the car wound up, kind of get pinched down here on the bottom and scrub speed.
Stay low. Keep low. You're in third. Keep low. Still there, hold your line. Keep low. Still there.
All right, coming to 3 to go. It's just going to get,
Stay low.
or come down to whoever gets the right push at the right time. If Perez stays with me, we'll have a shot at it for sure.
Stay low.
But still, that top line, man, it's so, or that middle line, it's so fast. But looks like Carter now has jumped to the outside with him.
Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. You've got about 5 laps of fuel. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low.
Hope not, Kyle. Perez now is right on our bumper.
There's a car on the high side. Two more. Let's go. Still there. The next car's the leader. Still there. Hold your line.
So looks like Yarnell now is on the bottom with us. You got Carter on the outside pushing 2 Balls cars.
Stay low.
Coming to get the white flag. All right, outside line's got a huge run. Even Yarnell went to the outside.
White flag. White flag.
Everybody's going to the outside.
Stay low.
All right, hopefully it's going to be a shit show here.
Still there. Hold your line. clear outside.
Oh!
Outside.
Are you running all 8 races, Justin?
Still there, hold your line.
Sorry, Marcus. Sorry, Marcus.
Still there, hold your line.
I'm gonna try if I can.
Clear up top. Car outside. Keep low.
Well, I have no
On the
pusher.
bottom, 3 wide.
Stay low. Stay low.
Car outside, 2 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still hold. Car outside, 2 wide. Outside, clear.
I was gonna try to back in anyway, but
You're on the bottom.
Oh, damn it.
Clear.
I mean, I'm not.
He's going to be 3 wide coming across the line, but
Why not help?
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Whoa! Yeah, buddy.
Good job. Very good job.
yeah.
You've got wheel damage.
well, at least Cameron Perez won it. He was pushing us the whole time there.
That was fun.
Yeah, good win, man. Thanks for the pushing there. Although he did kind of bail on us, but
Yeah, appreciate it.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
Hey, John, that was awesome. Look, everybody. Door bacon at its best. Good job, man.
Thank God I still have the belts
That was
pulled
a lot
tight.
of fun.
David, I can't help but feel that those were 2 intentional wrecks.
All right.
No, I wasn't intentional. I just wasn't trying to give him any room either.
Good Lord, boys. Well, for having no cautions, I'm glad we got to run up front the whole time and put on a hopefully exciting stream for people watching. At least it wasn't in the back kind of riding around.
Yeah, sorry earlier there, Nate. I just got a little loose.
All right, this is with 2 to go. We'll see
Down.
what happens here.
Oh, that's all right, man. It happens.
It's kind of just a free-for-all there. Obviously, it's Talladega. It's going to be a free-for-all the last couple laps. But yeah, everybody started to jump to the high side. So then me and Perez were the only ones on the bottom. He then jumps to the outside, which I didn't understand because then you just
Are you,
puts you like 5th in line, but
No,
This is
I was
last
doing
lap
the
right
burnout
here.
Right there. Car's too damaged to go all the way back around.
Way to wreck Carter, Cameron.
I figured they were going to hit each other up there, but they saved it. Me and Perez hit there. Damn, Carter came down, almost got turned by James Lowe there in the 99.
Good race, everybody. Have a good night. God bless. Jesus loves you, Johnny. 16.
Marcus got hit. I kind of got in the back of him and shot him up the track. And side by side, across the line. I don't know, man. It might have been close if they could have just hit each other and kept it straight. Maybe we could have got them at the line, but exciting finish for race number 1, that's for sure. P3. Although I didn't run last night's 2 Talladega races, so the point system that they got going on isn't really going to help us, but still a good race. It's pretty fun. Jesus, I drove right in the driver's net of James Lowe there. But that'll do it for race number 1. Coming up next, we got the trucks here at Talladega. I'm not sure if there's going to be cautions in that one. I kind of hope so. But that one was fun. It ended up working out nicely to be able to battle for the lead there at the end. But, yeah, coming up next will be Talladega. We do have to run the heat race and all the practice and qualifying and all that. So it's going to take a second to get back kind of in the main event. But we'll try to make it in through the heat race and then go for another feature win. I think that race might be 35 laps. Here's again the last lap. Yeah, right there, Carter could have came down in front of Lowe, but it was too slow of a block. Put Nathan in the wall. Oh, I see. So that's what happened with, I thought Carter just kind of came down into Marcus, but what happens here is Perez gets into Carter. Right there. Kind of jacks his car up. Shoots him down into Marcus. Then I was just going to go to the apron. Clipped him. All right, it'll be just a couple more minutes until we get loaded into the heat race room. Then we'll get going again for another feature. We'll see what that one brings. Obviously, Talladega is wild and unpredictable, but at least for that one, we were able to get to the finish. But we'll go ahead and get loaded into the next one. Yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in, Greg and Chevy. Not so much Kyle Smalling. They got a new background screenshot from, that was in Vegas last week with the Flying Aces. I was down the backstretch on the final lap. You got Oliver Cordell on the outside, and then Marcus, Kyle, and then me. Was able to get the win, so figured I'd take a cool screenshot of it and add it to the channel. But we're just getting loaded up to the Talladega heat race for the trucks. Again, I'll have to check and see if there will be cautions for the main event. That might have just been for ARCA, but wasn't sure. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do the rest of the Flying Aces Talladega week. I think next stream should be, I guess, the Xfinity and Cup. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe next gen. But definitely want to do a couple of official races, even though those are painful and frustrating. But all right, we've got about 10 minutes of practice. Ahmed. Forgot to have it on the right screen. That probably helps.
Inside. Still there, hold your line. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Keep high. Still there at the bottom. Keep high. Still there, hold your line.
Oh boy. This might be bad.
Slow car down low, go high.
Yes, sir.
You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide, clear.
Well, looks like we got around the slow car nicely.
I'm pitting here, Summer. Roger.
Slow car down low.
There we go. We got Joe Francis's regular paint scheme loaded up.
Philip, I'm hitting in.
Car outside. Outside, clear. Car outside, clear outside if you want it.
That was a perfect 10, Marcus.
Got about 6 minutes left in practice. Then we'll get loaded up and qualify.
Car outside.
And then we'll do an 8-lap, I believe, heat race. And again, we'll have to be in the top 15, of course.
Outside. Outside, clear.
Pitting right here, Billy.
Oh, they got turned. Jesus. Oh, Jill Francis is dead. Oh, and now they're all dead.
Close as fuck.
I'll practice getting out of pit road.
Car outside. Clear high.
It's a nice looking Scotty Grove truck.
Pitting in, Alex.
10 for me too.
Well, that's a serious road penalty if I've ever seen one.
Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
What are you looking for, JW? Pit
So,
me,
be
dude.
Start
a
looking
little
for
bit
your
more
sign.
aggressive.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Okay, punch it.
Just under 4 minutes left until qualify. I'll be right back. Going to get a phone charger. Mike, you want to run the first lap right next to the wall, second lap right down by the apron. 16-to-1 ratio. But honestly, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing in qualifying here. I just know to run the top and use 16-to-1 ratio, but let's go look at the new paint scheme we got. I've added this
Drivers,
devil
top
horns.
5 qualifiers will automatically make it to the feature. If you qualify in the top 5, please do not run in the heat race.
To the cup car
The
and now the
feature race will
truck.
be a completely separate race room. Your password will be top20.
But a little bit different. Sticking with the black and green though. Moving away from the Blue Moon cars just for a little bit. Oh, I want to go back and change the steering ratio. Hey there, Zeke. I appreciate it. Good to see you in here tonight. Race 1 got pretty exciting there towards the end. Got nervous there for that race once there was that first big wreck. It took out a lot of guys, and we were only one of 3 cars in the main pack, but luckily other guys kind of survived and came up, and we all kind of got to race around each other.
Green flag, green flag. Okay,
We even got to do
now
green
your
flag
third
pit
time
stops.
lap.
Then battle it out at the end. Yeah, this is our first lap of qualifying right here. This is the heat race. We got to be top 15 in the heat race in order to make the main event. If for some reason we get wrecked out in the heat race, then we'll just go and do a official race.
One more lap.
Yeah, Mike, we'll see where this puts us. If you've been watching the line, I just have been running top and then waited till after the start-finish line to come down. And then kind of drift up a little bit. Off the corner, just a little though. And I think you can run the apron and be even faster, but I tried that with the ARCA car earlier and it sucked, so we'll just keep it there and we'll see.
All right,
Oh God,
here's the chicken
B20.
flag.
That's terrible. Well, do everything I just didn't do. You gotta talk to Rick Javorka, man. He is the king at plate track qualifying. Yeah, sitting 21st out of 35, so we'll obviously have to run in the heat race. Still way too conservative, but that's all right. All right.
One to go.
All right, guys,
Next time
top 5
by.
qualifiers,
Line up
please
on
do
the
not run
inside.
in the
Pit
heat
road
race.
is closed right now.
Well, I've unfortunately put myself in a little bit of a hole here. In qualifying, we'll be starting P16 since the top 5 will be automatically
Let's
advanced.
try to make this feature effective first.
Damn, look at this top 5. You got Rick Javorka, Marcus Adams, Scott Grove, Richard Robb, and Thomas Teagan, the top 5 qualifiers. So there's going to be some big drivers that do not make it. Got Buddy Chamberlain. It's been a long time since I've seen him race. Wes Pauly starting in the back. Got Joe Francis starting right behind us. Philip Temples. Got Cam Perez in here. Nathan Yarnell. Kevin Orlando Jr. Justin Sumner's also in here, P8. James Lowe, Chris Webb. Jesse Cottrell, the Godfather. Richard Lekwa. See, it looks like we do got quite a few drivers in here. 41 drivers in this one trying to make the top 15. Damn, we got a flying around here.
Catch up, 8 car.
So right here I got freight train by, sorry.
We're starting pretty much right on the bubble. Right in the middle of the pack. Not where you want to be. We started the first heat race for the last race up front. We were able to kind of control the race a little bit and just stay up front, and or towards the front at least. I think they're driving, Mike. Maybe. No, Marcus is. Or actually, no, Marcus is probably watching. He made it in. But again, only 8 laps. Hopefully we'll be able to make it into the show. That's all that matters here. Just trying to be the top 15.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Big checkup.
Still there. Hold your line. Outside. Clear. Outside.
Looks like it even accordion affected
Stay
farther
low.
down behind us.
Good call there.
Stay low. Clear up top. Outside. Keep low.
Outside line was flying, then it kind of got checked up.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Some of you guys just ain't got it. They ain't got it.
Keep low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
No, they don't, obviously.
Outside.
Oh, I
2
missed
wide.
West Poly.
Clear outside. Outside. Still there.
It's outright ridiculous racing in here for you guys.
Keep low. Clear up top.
Man, we gotta get up top quick, but there's just been no gaps to get up.
No, I can tell. Yeah.
Clear
Oh boy.
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad here. We are in a bad spot.
Inside. Keep high.
Yeah.
Clear. Inside. Still there. You're up top, 3 wide. Still hold. Still there. Hold your line. Still hold.
Oh, this isn't going anywhere. This just feels like a death sentence up here.
Clear inside. Inside. Keep high.
Well, the whole field's 3x3. We don't really have anywhere to go, so I'm just gonna kind of ride right here, at least for now. And almost big wreck. They saved it.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear up top. Car inside.
Oh boy, they're 4 wide.
5 laps to go. Keep high. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear inside. 2 wide. Still there. Still there. Outside is clear.
Do y'all know if cautions are on?
Car inside. Still inside.
No, they're not.
Stay high.
Oh well.
You're up top, 3 wide. Still hold. Hold your line.
Going in there, 24.
Still hold.
Thank you, back up to that guy.
Still there.
Yeah, just taking her easy down here. I'm not going anywhere.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Man, we haul ass down the straightaways up here next to the wall.
Hey, Godfather.
Inside.
Good.
2 wide. Still there. Hold your line. You're up top, 3 wide. Still hold. Still hold. Hold your line.
Starting to lose some momentum here.
Still hold. Nice and smooth. Still there.
Almost a wreck. We got doored a little bit. We're running about P12, P13. It kind of fluctuates.
Inside. 2 wide. Still there. Inside.
Damn, almost should have went to the middle there, maybe.
Bottom.
Or you might be muted.
Keep high. You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Clear. Car outside. Hold your line.
2 guys on the outside in front of us. We're getting loose. I Had room down low, so I shot low.
All these guys up front, they're too smart.
Still hold. Clear inside, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Two
Checking
left
up
to
the
go,
middle.
2 to go. Still there, still there. Still hold. Hold your line.
Shit.
Right side, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide.
Got boxed in there in the middle.
Hold your
Had
line.
nowhere to go.
Hold your line.
Coming to get the white. It's gonna be a miracle if we make it back.
Inside, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there. Right side, 2 wide. Keep high. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Hold your line. Last lap. Still hold. Hold your line.
Oh boy.
Hold your line. Still there, still there.
Come on. Oh!
Clear all around.
Oh! We're flying through there.
Inside, clear.
Holy.
Well, I guess I should try to make it.
Keep bumping me whenever I'm right behind somebody, man.
Damn, that sucks, boys.
Hey, JW, I'll take a spot if there's one left.
Yes, Nathan, there is.
Sorry, son, I wanted to side jack you, not turn you.
That's one. I'll send it over right away.
Alex, sorry about that, man. I bumped you in the back a little bit.
Missed it by 1 spot, that's the other.
Well, unfortunately, we didn't make it.
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Okay, we'll get them next time.
Oh, man. Hey, JW, you got any spots left?
Cronky, let me double check, man. You will be the next reserve if not. I think there is, but let me double check the standings. Had a couple guys. Long story short, I'll get right back with you. If you can hang loose for just a second.
Yeah, 10-4, just let me know. We went for a wild
Alex, sorry
ride,
about
boys.
that. Somebody got into me and got me all screwed up.
Yeah, man, it happens. It's Talladega. I'm surprised we made it as long as we did. That was wild, boys. That was a crazy 8 laps, I'll tell you that. Take a look at it. We had,
Good run, Sumner. We'll get him in the feature. Yeah, buddy. Thanks, Kurt. Good to see you, Anna.
yeah, that's just Talladega for you. So what happened was, I mean, we're just pushing. I'm pushing the guy in front of me. He checks up.
I saw what it was, Alex. I think somebody made you check up a little bit, and I tapped it back into you.
Yeah, that was just Talladega right there at the back straightaway. I hit the guy in front of him, and I checked up, and you hit me. That's
Good
just
races,
racing.
though, man.
At least we wrecked on like the last lap instead of early in the race. So we again got another little bit of exciting action there.
Billy Sigmund Jr., I didn't appreciate you taking me out like that. Just remember, there's more races to go.
Oh, man.
Alex Cronky, if you're still in here, there is 1 spot remaining.
All right, 10-4, I'll take it.
Copy. I got you, Cameron Perez. You're in.
All right, cool. Well, I'll take the provisional. I don't like doing that usually, but since we're streaming and since it's Dega, why not? Go ahead and take a screenshot of the old truck flying through the air.
JW, if I could get in, I'd love that.
Yes, buddy, you would be the 5th guy in, yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's right. Still land on all fours and still cross the finish line. Top 20 finish, actually. P18, but just a couple spots short of the transfer spot. Yeah, Joe Francis was in that wreck with us, and he crossed the line 15.
Still here, JW.
Yes, Joe.
Chris Webb said he wants to forfeit his spot for Jesse, since Jesse's going for points. If that's all right.
Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I think that'll be fine.
Yeah, that was Joe Francis. We were kind of almost on top of there, but all right. Well, we get loaded up into the main race. Go ahead and take the provisional. But it should just be a couple more minutes until we are loaded up into the practice session and then get going. But yeah, wild couple 2 races there starting out. Again, I forgot to ask if the Truck Series race will be caution free or if we're going to do cautions or not. But so far, the first 2 races, and including the first heat race, have been caution free. Just cautions turned off, so you got to be really careful with those settings, or else you are absolutely screwed if you get into trouble. There's no getting it back. All right, looks like the session just went live. Get loaded up in here. They'll have to look at the schedule. I think next Flying Aces race will be the Xfinity cars and the Cup cars, maybe. go ahead and look at the schedule right now and see what we got going on. Okay, I see. Yep. So yeah, tomorrow night. Is Xfinity and next gen cars. And I also saw on there that it does say no caution on every race. Just missed that one. Wasn't paying attention enough, but so again, no cautions. Same strategies we had on the last one. Just hammer down. Try to avoid wrecks and try to have a clean on and off pit road. We'll see what the fuel is like. Practice getting on the pit road here a couple times. Looks like practice is a little bit shorter, so it's only about 6 minutes until we get ready to qualify.
Go high.
JW, what truck you running now?
Which truck am I running?
Yeah, I'm making sure I see the right one.
Should just be a Ford Performance, kind of grayed out white truck.
That's it for now.
Thank you, sir.
Try to put your mind at ease. Just focus on the task at hand.
I do appreciate it.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Okay, go.
Just practice getting on and off pit road here a couple times. Dang it, Greg. Sorry about that. Appreciate you reminding me, though.
With us every once in a while, JW.
Is it your girlfriend?
Outside.
Nick
Clear
Carter.
outside if you want it.
Well, I'll be dang. I didn't know that. She raced under his name?
No, I was saying he was the girl.
Inside.
Oh.
Hey, there
Clear
we go.
inside.
He was
Start
watching
looking for your
earlier. I do
sign.
know that.
Sorry about that.
5, 4, 3, 2,
No, you're good.
1. Stop on the sign. Too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. All right,
That
we're
was
too
Dean
far back. Got to
Sprinkle
come forward. Got to
getting
come
on pit
forward.
road with me.
All right, we're too far back. Got to come forward. Got to come forward.
Are you doing a qualifying lap, Rick?
What's that? What, right now?
Yeah, I didn't know if he was practicing more or not. I was glad leaving work.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm a little rusty, Greg. You got to get back in the groove here. But I just got about 2.5 minutes left, and we'll get ready to qualify.
Hitting it, hitting it.
Couple more seconds until we get to qualifying. Oh, that's a pretty cool paint scheme by Cameron Perez, number 69. Even though I don't like the number placement, but still, looks good.
Practice.
See what we can do here.
Count, JW.
Obviously, with having to make a pit stop and it just being Talladega, qualifying isn't crazy important here, but it is when you don't have cautions. If you can get up front and just stay up front, man, if there's a wreck early, you're gonna have such an advantage, like we saw in the first race.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. All right, there's the checkered flag.
All right, P9 so far. P10. Really good lap there by Joe Francis, knocking Javorka off the pole. Then Marcus just went faster. So it's showing for me about 15 laps you can go on a tank of fuel. But we'll get a better number once we get out here, start running. But if that's the case, we might have to pit twice.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
All right, we'll see what we can do here. 35 laps, no cautions.
If you're saying something, Chris, we can't hear you.
What was that?
Nothing. You're good now. We couldn't hear you when you were keying up earlier.
Yeah, I was moving some of my stuff around. I was having to hit the volume button to move my little voice chat box around.
Roger that.
All right, 26 drivers. Starting P11.
I just heard Shania Twain say that in my head, Marcus.
All right, fellas, we got 35 laps here. Same rules as before. No cautions. You do have a faster pair, and you got 50% on the fuel. Good luck to each and every individual, also known as competitor. Unless your name's Denny Hamlin. Unless you're Denny Hamlin.
I'm not going to hold a grudge, Richard. Or am I?
What was that?
That's what I just said. I'm not going to hold a grudge. Or am I?
Well, if you're going to wreck me, get it over with quick so I can go to bed. GT Park if he was in here about grudges.
Jesse Cockrell, you got a copy?
That's a solid copy, sir. Go ahead.
Two things, my friend. One, hey, buddy. Number two, is it Operation Cheetah time?
Hey, buddy. And yes, sir. You better got your spots on tonight. Let's go. Solid copy over.
Telling you, y'all going to regret not going with the mangy Puma.
All right, hopefully we can stay out of trouble.
Go green, stay focused.
And just have a clean pit stop. And we'll be all right.
Post car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Leader to the line.
Inside. Clear inside.
Very naughty, John.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
Landed from you, Marcus.
Still inside.
It's a good looking 29 truck down there. I think that's Richard.
Keep high. Still inside.
Chris Carter, you got a copy?
That's the idea.
The track is super dusty, yeah.
Carter, you're hitting me with little
Still there,
effects
hold
of
your
COVID.
line.
Stop.
Chris Carter, you got a copy?
Still there at the bottom. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Keep high.
It's tempting to want to take it 3 wide here, but just so much time to go still.
Keep high. Still there at the bottom. You're in the top 10. Still there, inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there, inside.
It's like they left Speedy dry on the track.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
I don't think so.
Still there, hold your line.
Moving around a lot around I can do.
I think they changed a little bit of the aero model because whenever someone's right behind you, you can get it a little bit loose. But you can try a little bit more if you want to.
Still inside. Still inside. Stay high. Stay high.
So yeah, it's looking like we can go about 12 more laps on fuel.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Hold your line. Clear outside, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Clear outside, 2 wide. Keep high. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. You're up top, 3 wide. Hold your line. Still
I'm about
there,
to lay
still
off
there.
the starter. I'm at 275.
Still
Copy.
there. Still there,
They're good in
still
front.
there.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The next car's the leader. Hold your line.
Man, me and Perez had a massive run on the top side. We were about to take the lead.
Still hold.
I don't think Carter knew how fast we were coming.
If you want by JW, just let me know. I'm
Hold your
riding
line.
right now.
Hold on, if we don't know what I
The
want.
next
Truth be
car's the
told.
leader. Still
I
hold.
kind of want to win, if you really want to know.
Yeah, me too, and I don't know to go or to stay back here. I'm not sure yet.
Still hold.
It's getting pretty hot now, the temperatures.
Right side, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there, still there. The next car's the leader. Right side, 2 wide. You're in 5th. Stay high. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. You're up top, 3
All right,
wide.
well, it kind of knocked
Hold your
Carter
line.
down low, but I was getting hot anyway.
Hold your line.
Didn't mean to knock him out of the way, but
2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there, still there.
just how the
Inside, 2
bump
wide.
draft happened.
Still inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Hold your line. Right side, 2 wide. Stay high. Nice and smooth, you're running second. Still inside. Still there. Still there at the bottom. Still there at the bottom. Still there, hold your line.
Got Perez knocking the hell out of us, but it's working so far.
Clear.
My pit limit box for my pit,
Outside.
for my speed stuff
Okay, you
disappeared.
are
I don't
the
know
leader.
why or
Clear
how.
high.
That's the first time that's ever happened.
Are you in VR or 3 screen?
VR, I can't fix it because I'm in VR.
Got about 7 more laps till we got a pit.
I don't know why it disappeared. I don't
So we're
understand.
definitely going to have to pit twice anyway, I believe.
What disappeared again?
My telemetry box for my speed and all that stuff going in the pit, it disappeared, just went away.
That's not good.
Press tab or press. There's a button on your keyboard that brings up some of your black boxes, and not just the options, but like your speed and other stuff. Just randomly click some of those and see if that helps.
Definitely gets loose when you got a guy in your bumper, more than it usually does. So I do wonder if they did update it a little bit.
I or S. That's your ignition and starter. That might shut off your truck.
Keep low.
Roger that one.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line.
There, got super loose on the entry.
Keep low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. You've got about 5 laps of fuel. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside.
Couple more laps till we got a pit. It's really gonna shake things up.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Trying to find tab on my keyboard. Go down the backstretch in the VR, I'm gonna have to lift it up and I can't find it.
Maybe I suggest falling to the back of the pack before you do it.
Yeah.
It's 3 rows down, far left, on the top.
Stop. Yeah, I know when I go to pit, Dustin, I'm just going to go all the way to the inside and just whoa her up.
Well, you're behind me now, so I don't have to worry about hitting you, but I'm pretty good killing.
Yeah, I know when I go to pit, I'll let everybody know I'm going to go clear down by the wall so nobody will come down there. Because I'm going to have to whoa it up early.
Hey, Chris, I hear if you get that booster shot for the vaccination, it makes that work.
Leave it up to Marcus, I'll have a blow machine on my iRacing. Breathalyzer test.
Oh, that's good stuff. Chris Carter talking about having a breathalyzer machine on his sim rig.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be about 5 laps short when we pit here.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
All right, I got to pit this time.
Forward 9 pit this time.
Same here.
2-7 in this 9.
Jesse, I can keep going.
I can go too.
13 pit this time.
25 pit this time. I'm going to go clear to the inside wall.
55 this time.
I'm going to turn left a little bit.
5's sitting.
Outside. Clear up top.
Oh man, I hope I wasn't speeding. That was close.
I'm stuck on the bottom. was the
Pitting this time.
21 pitting.
All right,
this
stop
time.
right there. Perfect.
Crew chief wasn't
Pitting
talking to
this
me
time
there.
as well.
38 this time.
That's it, go!
Yeah, I'm coming in from the lead.
All right,
Yes, I'm
Cameron's
gonna go all the
behind
way
us.
Down to the wall. Pit road entry.
Careful.
Pulling away a little bit though. We gotta make sure we don't get too big of a lead, or else we get freight trained pretty quick.
We're gonna have to pit again.
Yep.
Man, me and Prez got on and off
The lead is pitting
pretty
now.
fast. But most importantly, we got reconnected really fast. We also got Tom Zay right behind us. We got Marcus Adams right behind us. Oh, they're coming with a huge head of steam. Him and James Lomas pitted a little early.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Go high. Go high.
There's the
Stay
guys
low.
that
There is a car on the
pitted a
high
little bit
side.
after us.
Get back in fifth. The next car's the leader. Stay low.
We're doing this again.
Yeah, no kidding. It's a repeat of the first race right now.
Still there. Hold your line. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line.
Man, I can't believe this Chevy ran out of
Still
gas.
there. Hold your line. Back in third. Keep hustling. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. The next car's the leader. Keep low. Still there. Still there.
Not sure the bomb's where you want to be, really.
Still there.
Duck right up to me, buddy.
Doing good. Keep it up. Keep low.
Coming up on 2 lap cars. Let's go get dicey.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Hold your line. Clear inside. 2 wide. Stay low.
That was tight.
Keep low. Keep low.
Oh! Sumner and Prez got together.
Still there.
Kept it going straight.
Yeah. Stay in. Easily.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
47-15. Can
Hold
we
your
stay on
line.
the line?
Get back in fifth. Hold your line. Still there. Clear. The car inside. Still inside. The next car's the leader. Stay high. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
We've almost wrecked 17 times this year.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. We have a new leader. Still there. Hold your line. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Inside. 2 wide. Still inside. Still there, inside. Still there, inside.
Leader's still running 3 wide there. You want us to go high or stay right high?
Still there.
Come to the wall. Well, I don't know for 3 wide, so you have to have people in the back.
Stay high to the car on the low side.
And we got one car 3 wide at least right now.
Still inside.
I'll get high when you come.
The next car's the leader. Keep high.
That was fun racing up there, little boys.
Man, it gets really loose when you get a little bit of a bump. You don't even really have to get a bump, it's just the truck gets close like that. That was more of a shot, but it wants to turn the truck.
Love the truck.
Stay high to the car on the low side. Still inside. Stay high to the car on the low
15,
side.
can you try dropping to the back real quick?
Still there. Clear.
Sure. Thank you,
Car
sir.
outside. Outside, clear. You're back in the lead. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there, hold your line. Still inside.
Going up on Joe Francis.
Still there, hold your line.
He's going to go to the wall for us.
You're in the middle.
Thank you,
3
Joe.
wide. Clear outside, 2 wide. Still there.
Man, don't push me, man.
Stay high.
The thing just run middle line and make it interesting.
Keep high. Stay high.
Feel free to
Oh.
push, buddy.
You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide.
Checking up, checking
Still
up.
hold.
Just too big of a shot there.
2 wide. You're up
Just a
top,
little bit
3
too big of a
wide.
bump there.
Right side, 2 wide. Hold your line. Inside, 2 wide. Clear inside. Inside.
That almost got messy.
Keep high. You're up top, 3 wide. Still hold.
Yeah, I'm glad I saved it. That would have been a massive
Car
wreck.
inside. Still there, hold your line.
But we're all right.
Clear inside.
We have another 7 laps till we got a pit.
Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside. Inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there. Right side, 2 wide. Stay high.
That is what it is.
Still
I mean,
inside.
got behind because Carter was running 7 mile an hour slow on pit road.
Still there at the bottom.
Yeah, I stuck in the middle on the bottom, and I should have been up top. Because I was 6 fast qualifier, and I couldn't get out of by his way.
Clear. Car inside.
Still got to make one more pit stop.
Still there, hold
Just
your
going to take
line.
a splash of fuel though.
Still there, hold your line. 10 to go, this time by. You're in the top 10. Stay high, keep the car on the low side.
Oh, I got like 8 laps.
Still there. You're up top, 3 wide. You've got about 5 laps of fuel. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Right side, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there, still there. Still hold. Right side, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. You're up top, 3 wide.
Oh, I think,
Right side,
yeah, they're
2
wrecking
wide.
behind us.
The next car's the leader. Keep high. The leader's fitting now. You're up
Marcus
top,
got
3 wide.
turned.
Get him now. Get him
along with a couple other guys. Maybe they were trying to pit.
Right side, 2 wide. You're back in 5th. Still there, inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Hold your line. Right side, 2
Little
wide.
heads up
Clear
with the
inside.
nose, guys. Now I'm all wrecked up.
When are we pinning Alex?
Car outside.
Couple more laps.
Still there. Outside is clear.
Yeah, that's just cool crap.
You're back in 4th position.
Hey, Nathan, you want to pit next time by? I can go another lap or 2.
I can as well.
Thought I was below the yellow line, but if I wasn't, it's my fault.
Go another lap. Make another lap. See if we can catch these guys.
10-4.
Outside. Still there.
Sorry guys, I missed that. Are we going another lap?
Still there.
Yeah, one more lap.
Copy.
Still there. Hold your line.
I'll try to get to the mark. Dan.
Still there. Hold your line.
Our race is over. You get clip markers? You
Keep
just lock
line.
them up. I don't know if I was doing the track or what, but I hit the brake.
Stay low.
19 said no time.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. You'll need to stop for more fuel. Still
Can
there.
go
Hold
one
your
more.
line.
Yeah, one more.
Still there. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear
47,
inside.
that's
2
no
wide.
All right, here we go. If me and Cameron can
Keep low.
haul ass right here, although we're gonna get cut off a little bit,
Still there.
but still,
26 pit man.
we need to
Clear
fly
inside.
this lap right here.
You're back in 2nd.
.57 pit this time.
21 pitting this time. I'm going to the wall.
49 pit this time.
Fitting.
I'll stay by the line. Oh, we'll see what happens here.
Fuel left.
We're just gonna take a splash of fuel. We're gonna have 5 to go here, coming to the line.
Oh, Richard, let's stay in line, man.
Inside.
Your club, is
Still
your
there.
cup clean, just
The leader's fitting now.
Yeah.
Start looking for your sign.
I had to take a fast barrel.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm sorry, JW.
One.
I just didn't want to destroy Tom.
stop on the sign.
No, no problem at all, man.
See, I got busted.
Oh shoot, I
You
took
didn't get pulled into
tires.
anything, did you, Joe?
Oh, damn it.
No.
Damn, I forgot to unclick tires.
15, did you only take fuel?
Shit. I nailed pit entrance.
5.
Did everything right. But I ended up...
You know, I almost wish I took tires because I just unclicked them right when we got in pit road. That's unfortunate.
I took 4 and I am by myself.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Man, I had the fuel, the right amount of fuel shortened up to really have a fast pit stop. Son of a bitch, just blew it there though. Forgot to unclick the tires. I unclicked the tires the first time right away. Like right when we were gridded up pretty much, so Didn't really have to check it going into the pits the first time, but dang, that sucks, man. Me and Cameron were gonna
We'll get up there, JW.
come out of the pits pretty close together,
Do you want to round me?
and I think we
Oh, no,
probably would have
okay,
had
fine.
a really
So
good
we
shot
get right
at
up there.
being alone up front.
Solid.
Because still, I'm running 7th right now, even after taking 4 tires. So
Now.
oh well, I guess we gotta hope for a giant wreck in front of us. Obviously, no caution, so
What was that about, man?
we'll see what happens.
Well, that was me. I didn't see him checking up, and I tagged him in the back end and sent him down there to you guys. All I could see was the back of his truck. Sorry about that, Jeff.
It's Talladega, man. It is what it is.
I took a split second to look down in my rear view to see if we cleared that truck, and I looked up and checked him up a little bit.
So looks like we are going to get caught by Scott Grove, Marcus Adams, and Richard, along with maybe a couple other trucks, but huge pack coming behind us.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Here they come right now. Coming to 2 to go.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear high. Inside.
Let's just pretend this is
Keep high.
Yeah.
Still inside.
This is just for bragging rights right here, this little pack. Still get, someone will get a top 10 finish, a couple of us, but company got the white right here.
Hey, Crosby, I'm going to go high and let you guys break.
Thank you.
Middle, 3 wide.
Okay.
Still
Leave
there.
me hanging.
Clear, 2 wide.
I got you.
Stay high. Still there.
Maybe, I might hook them, I don't know. Hope not.
I knew
Clear.
Crosby was there.
Inside. Keep high. Still inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, inside. Still inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Can't drop down low. Hold your line. Inside. 2 wide. Clear. 2
Oh!
wide. Clear inside.
Ah, Tyler, you got me last time.
P7.
There's the
All right.
flag. Nice run. Solid
What
work.
a mess that was. Good racing, guys.
Well, that was a pretty fun race, even though I completely
I
botched
wasn't gonna
the
pass you all that yellow line time.
pit stop there. Well, it looks like Tom Zay will get the win. Philip Temple second, Chris Carter third. I think Perez got 4th. But man, really hate that. Made that mistake on pit road by taking the tires. Just simple
Dang,
thing
you
like where you
liquid
just
in
forget
your
to
side, Brad.
unclick the tires, and in a race like
Oh,
this,
that's-
it's just something you cannot do. There's no way to make up the time.
I don't think you're going to. I think you hit a little elbow and it forced Marcus up into him.
But we'll go back and look at
I know I
the
finally got something I can pick
replay,
at
at
you
least
about,
with
so I
us.
got to pick at you about it.
finishing P7 or
Plus
whatever.
Marcus' fault for leaving the bottom open.
That was fun working together tonight, Alex.
Hey, Marcus, thanks for the push.
Yeah, I hate I made that mistake on pit road taking the tires.
What's some great racing we've had the last 2 days, JW? It's been awesome.
Yeah, no kidding, buddy. Outstanding races.
Thank you, Rose, JW.
As always, my pleasure.
Yeah, I got good points tonight, Mike.
Good win, Tom.
Just don't know if I missed the first 2 races in the week though, so.
Yeah, Alex, I bet if you didn't take tires, we could have both been up there. Or out there.
Yeah, we would have had a good shot for sure.
Yeah, I had a shot, but I wasn't going to pass Tom below the WO line, so I just decided to push him to the win.
Yeah, Andy, I was...
To the moon, Alice.
JW, thank you for allowing me to race in this one. I enjoyed it. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, 10-4, buddy. Thank you.
I was decent on and off pit road tonight.
Without the cautions, it's pretty good.
I'm a fan of it, too.
Thanks, JW. Appreciate
Here's a
all the
replay of us
fun.
getting out of pit road the final time.
Yes, sir, Rick.
Gained a good amount of time on the outside there, right up next to the line. But then obviously took the tires. You don't want to do that. But we'll go back and look at the finish of the race between the leaders. Yeah, he came onto pit road. The winner of the race, Tom Zay, came out of the pits at the same time as us, the number 49. But I believe this should be the final lap here. Had a wreck coming through 1 and 2. Tom Zay is the leader. Joe Francis was a lap down here. James Lowe is also a lap down. So Philip Temples was the one going for the win in second. Then there's Cameron pushing the leader on the bottom. Went low and then lifted. That's where he was talking about. He didn't want to go up or below. Holy shit. But that'll do it. Had a fun night. Even though we weren't able to get any victories, but still had a fun night of a lot of racing and green flag running, which is always fun. And we stayed out of trouble for the most part. Just had a bad pit strategy there. Obviously taking the tires, just big mistake. But that's all right. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow night with the Xfinity cars and next gen to do it all over again. Wouldn't mind racing again. So hopefully we'll be back tomorrow night streaming and going at it again for 2 more Talladega races, caution free. But appreciate everybody tuning in, watching. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Got a lot of races coming up in the future. And also hit that notification button so you can know right when I go live. But appreciate everybody for hanging out on a Tuesday night, watching a little Talladega. And hopefully we'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.